Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on an Emirates 777. I'm just talking watches and drinking coffee. Talking watches and drinking coffee. In business class on Emirates. Hi guys, Paul Pluta channel. And today, guys, I'm doing paid review. This is paid review AU30. AU30. What wrist watch am I wearing? I'm wearing a Patek 5127. That's my white gold Calatrava. I just love that watch. Okie dokie. So what are we doing today? That is a very, very good question. We're doing a paid review. This is for Paul. It's an express paid review. And let's have a bit of a look at this, and let's have a look. Hey Archie, don't use my full name. Paul is okay. Big time fan of your channel and your reviews. I've sent you $100 for a review of my collection and suggestion on how to continue. I'm a 29-year-old doctor from Sweden, currently doing my residency. I've been a watch enthusiast since a young age, when getting my first Casio at the age of 6. After my teenage years were filled with court shitters, I vowed not to wear a watch until I could afford a good piece I could be proud of. To celebrate the beginning of my residency, I purchased for myself a Rolex Datejust 2 41mm, reference 116300, with a silver dial from the AD. I am new to the watch world and didn't discover your channel until a bit later. It was a good purchase, but regret not going for a more classic Datejust instead. I don't think there's anything wrong with the one you've chosen. The Datejust 2 served me well for a couple of years while being on the list for a Rolex Submariner reference 116610, which I was able to purchase from the same AD back in March earlier this year at retail price. I passed my Datejust 2 to my lawyer girlfriend, who is now a Rolex enthusiast and will soon buy her very own piece. Ooh, okie dokie. I don't like that. You never give custody of a Rolex to a woman unless you're married. Dave Ramsey. Don't do that because what happens if it goes sour or you find a prettier nurse? What's going to happen then, Paul? My question is as follows. Given my 30th birthday at the beginning of next year, I'm playing with the thought of buying an Omega Speedmaster Professional to celebrate the big 3-0. Does the Pontiff consider this to be a good purchase? My other option is to use the two Rolexes and enjoy them until the age is right for a Patek Calatrava, reference 3998, my Grail watch. I don't consider myself ready for such a piece until I'm closer to the age of 40. I would also like to know if you think the Datejust 2 is a good option or should be swapped. I would personally not want to do this due to its emotional value. Thanks a lot and keep up the good work. Wish you the very best, Paul. Okay, Paul. So this was from Paul. He's a doctor. Doctor, give me the flu, fuckers. I got a backache for loving you. So this is Paul, and he's a doctor. He's got a nice lawyer wife. That's cool. That is very, very cool. We like that. We like that indeed. Now, I gotta tell you, Doc, I'm just checking. You didn't send me any pics. No, you didn't. That's okay. Okay, so, okay, let's just have a quick little bit of a discussion here. Okay, you're 29 and you're watch enthusiast. You got yourself a Datejust 2 41mm. Okay, I completely get it. Nothing wrong with that watch at all. I gotta be honest with you, I think a Datejust, that's a fucking perfect watch. I wouldn't be giving it to a girlfriend, you know. They got a nasty habit. They don't really look after watches, okay? Can you weasel it back? Get it back off her. That's what I would be doing, because I know myself, these women don't really look after these watches. And I got to be honest with you, you're saying something interesting here. You're saying that, you know, you're saying that you're not sure. You got that. You got a Datejust 42 with a silver dial. Okay, silver dial. I got to be 100% honest with you. You regret not going for a more classic Datejust instead. That is fucking classic. That is as classic as you could get. The only thing I would say is, you know, I love it in the blue dial. But actually, just having a look here, I see one here with the silver with the stick markers. That's a fucking cool watch. What the fuck's your problem, Paul? Fuck me dead. That watch is beautiful. It's got a smooth steel bezel. That is fucking classic, classic, classic. That is classic, Paul. That is as classic as you want to get. Personally, Paul, I got to tell you the truth, man. I'd go back to the girlfriend, get the watch off her. She can't look after it. Get her, look, a watch for her. They either go mid-size or 36 mil. Get this fucking thing off her. Get your fucking watch back, Paul. Get your fucking watch back. I mean, these women, they don't look after them. And what happens if you find yourself a sexier nurse, right? Because you don't need her income. You might find a sexier nurse, and fuck, she's not going to give you the Datejust back. That's a very stupid idea. Very stupid. I'd get the fucking thing back. Get it back, Paul. Just say you want it back yourself. That's what I would do, man. Fuck, that's a beautiful... Look, I got to be honest with you. That's a beautiful first watch. Don't ever sell it. I made the biggest mistake. Look. First world problems, okay? I'm wearing a Patek Philippe, okay? So life's not too bad. But I very foolishly, my first Rolex was a 1016 Explorer 1. And I sold it as well. Fucking stupid. I should have kept it because it was my first. I was an idiot to sell it, okay? So my advice to you, never ever sell. That's a fucking great watch. Your Submariner is also a great watch. You're asking me, I'm playing with the idea of getting an Omega Speedmaster Professional for your 30th. Pull the trigger. I got a good friend of mine. He's very successful lawyer. He earns a fortune. Very clever guy. Lovely guy. Anyhow, his first luxury watch he bought was a Rolex GMT, a Coke. Then when he made partner at his law firm, which he's now the senior partner, he bought an Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking Moon Sapphire Sandwich. That's what he bought to celebrate. The Omega is a fucking great watch. It's a fucking incredible watch. In fact, let me tell you this now. So I got 4 Patek Philippe's, a Reverso, Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grand Date, and an Explorer 2 white polar. You know what I want to get as the next watch? Yeah, I'd like another Patek, of course I would. But I'd like to get the Omega Speedmaster first Omega in space on the leather strap, a little bit smaller. I'd like to get that, okay? That's what I would like to get. The Omega's a great watch. I fucking miss owning the Omega. I miss it. Personally, I think that is a fantastic gift for yourself. No problems at all. As for the Patek, I gotta be honest with you. I love my Pateks. There's nothing that says you have to be a certain age to get a Patek. That's all bullshit. Buy whatever you want, whenever you want. You don't buy things for other people. Buy it for yourself. I had my first Patek. My first Patek was a 3919. I got it from Shawnee from European Watch Gallery in Collins Street, Melbourne. It used to be called Armadale Watch Gallery when I bought it. I got it from Shawnee. And I gotta be honest with you. Yes, I quite like the 3998. It is, I suspect, just a little bit on the small size there. That's the only negative with that there, is that I think the 3998, it's kind of the precursor to the 5107, because 3998, then 5107, then 5127. And that became the 5227. So my advice to you, that could be a wee bit small, but man, I got to be honest with you, it's a great watch. It's a beautiful watch. Get it whenever you feel like. I wouldn't look. I think for your 30th, yes, get the Speedy. The Speedy, you're young and hip, man. I can tell you now, the next 10 years goes so fucking fast, believe it or not. Get the Patek for your 40th. But I had one. I got my Patek. How old was I when I got my Patek? I got my Patek in 2001, and that means I was 28. I think I was 28, which was before my birthday then, that year. Yeah, I was 28, okay? So that doesn't fucking matter. I would say, look, I'd say with your Patek, I'd probably go for a 5127 or a 5107. That's what I would do. I love that same shape. It's the K shape. I just adore it. Look, my advice to you, the Omega Speedmaster is a fucking perfect 30th birthday present. I gotta tell you something, okay? Let me tell you this now. So I very foolishly, I sold my first significant luxury watch, the 1016. Before that I had a quartz Omega Seamaster. It wasn't like a diving one, it was just a dress. I gave that to my dad and he fucked it up. But I look back, okay, I'm looking back. Now I'm 47 in October. And when I turned 40, I got two watches for myself. I got a ArchieLuxury Reverso Grande. My wife at the time got that, which I still have. And I got a Patek Philippe annual calendar, 5035. And you know, life is a bit. I had to sell the annual calendar for personal. I ran out of fucking money. I had no money. I was broke, fucking broke. And I gotta tell you, something very interesting happened to me over the years. Okay, someone wanted to buy the Reverso, and I nearly sold it. That close to selling it. Looking back, I said to myself, you know, if I won the lottery, I would want that Reverso back. That very Reverso, not another Reverso. I want that Reverso that I celebrated my 40th birthday with. And I also would want my annual calendar back. Now that annual calendar, it's a 5035, which is a little bit small, 37 mil. But I love it. That was the one I wore when I turned 40. I love that watch. And I wore it every day for a year. When I turned 40, from 40 to 41, I wore that. Okay, I may have changed it. I may have wore it for a couple of hours, then I put another watch on, yes. But every day, I wore that 5035. And you know something? I wanted it back. I haven't really had many watches. I thought, fuck, I just give yourself a watch for significant moments and keep the fucking things. I mean, I've sold so much stuff. I sold and wheeled and dealed and a bit of a flipper. But I gotta tell you, seriously, that first Rolex of yours, the Datejust 2, fucking get it back from that girlfriend, because I gotta tell you, man, in all honesty, relationships go fucking sour. Okay, they do. They do go sour. You think you love this woman, then it fucking goes to shit, and they don't give you your stuff back. They're quite nasty, these women. I would get it back. Get a fucking safety deposit box, okay? Put it away, okay? Keep the papers, keep the box. You want to keep everything. And then, you know, I look back on my own life, and I was silly to let my 1016 go. That was actually, I sold it to a guy in America, and worst thing happened was it was fucking stolen by the Chicago Mafia. Okay, I sent it to a guy called the Hammer, and I ended up refunding him, but I got insurance money. And I regret that. I've had a lot of watches. What you know, but that watch for my 40th, because that's the recent history. You know, 20 years ago, it's too. I've sort of forgotten the stupidity of my youth. But my Reverso and my annual calendar. Those are two watches I don't want to let go of. I love them. I really love them. And for you, I reckon the Speedy is a great watch. But that, if you want to get a Calatrava, I'd get one down the track. Don't listen to dickheads who say you got to be a certain age to fuck it. Fucking buy whatever you want, whenever you want. Don't be a dick. But well done on going through med school. Med school's fucking hard, and I gotta say that's really cool. You do that. Get the watch off the girlfriend. Just believe you me, please. I know you're a kind-hearted guy. You're a softie, but these fucking women folk, fuck me dead. They're nasty, materialistic. They don't fucking give nothing. They give you fucking nothing. Believe you me, I know this the hard way. I know it the fucking hard way. So yeah, that's my advice. So there you go. I'm Paul Pluta. This has been a paid review for Dr. Paul. Guys, please remember these reviews, they keep me full-time on YouTube. Man cannot survive on YouTube alone. I would also, if you haven't done a paid review, $50 US. It helps me a lot. Patreon, you can sponsor me on Patreon. That helps me a lot. It's tough to make a living out of YouTube. It's a fucking hard space. So, guys, I do appreciate the kindness. I appreciate your generosity. And I really do thank you for watching this view. So, guys, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends. That's the best advice I can give to you. But other than that there, if you haven't done a paid review, it helps me a lot. And as for Dr. Paul, get the fucking Datejust back. Get the fucking Datejust back. Get the Speedy. Keep the sub. Get a fucking bank safe. Man, just get it back, please. Believe you me, I'm fucking telling you. I've had fucking... You're a kind gentleman. You're a nice guy. Don't let... I'm just telling you, man, you shouldn't lend things... Well, I don't even trust my fucking wives with shit. You know that? They just nasty fuckers. That's all they are. Okay, guys, Paul Pluta channel. Tell me what you guys think of that. Nice one, Arch. Great vid. David SW. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice. David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have, for a long time, been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. davidsw.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex? For all the hot models, there's only one person I would recommend, David SW. David SW. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David SW. Let's be honest, guys. There's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David SW. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David SW. David SW, the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David SW. He even does things like FP Journe. David SW. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source I would recommend. David SW. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David SW. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel.
Hey Archie Luxury fans, if you're into luxury, then you gotta be into 66 Buick Rivieras. Check out my son and I, Alex, as we restore this beautiful 66 Buick.
Neighbors are having a picnic, you know, having fun and stuff. Me, I'm doing cars. It's what I've done my whole life.